good evening to everyone. I want to welcome you on board for this webinar, which is actually more dreamier because I want to invite you to dream during this webinar. So let me just introduce myself. So I'm Mary Dancer. I'm a career and self-leadership coach, and I am the founder of Authentic Career, which is an online business and training, online coaching and business and training business. So I want you to know that I'm a kind of serial nomad. I've been traveling in 4 different countries the past 8 years, from France to Canada, then to Canada to Malaysia, and from Malaysia to Taiwan. I was awarded as a women leadership coach in Mumbai last year. And I have one mission, which is to champion women to take ownership of their authentic leadership and to support organizations to implement diversity initiatives. Consciousness is key to me because we need to be conscious of the way we think, the way we feel, because it has an impact on the way we behave, on our actions, and then on our results. So our thoughts, our feelings are the emerged parts of the iceberg, and the behaviors we display and the results we get are the results of these behaviors. So I have one mantra I want to share with you, and I hope you can make it yours. It's that you are more powerful, confident, and brave than you think. So what can you expect? We have 45-minute sessions, so I hope you have 2 blank sheets of paper with you. It's going to be very useful to travel with me from now to 2021, and you are absolutely welcome to leave a comment. I hope you will leave comments so I will not be alone in this webinar. And once you have answered a question, you just have to put a thumb up or to tell me, Marie, it's okay. I hope everything is fine, and let's start now. Oh yes, one last thing. What can you expect? Actually, first, I have one expectation, and this one is you need to trust yourself. I'm not here to lecture you. I don't see myself as an expert. I really believe in your inner wisdom. So listen to your intuition. Do not think too much and be very spontaneous. And I just want to tell you that we're going to take the first step of my coaching model, which is a 4 magic C's: clarity, confidence, courage, and connection. Because clarity actually is the foundation of what you can achieve. You cannot make a change in your life if you have not clarity of where you are right now and where you want to be in the future. So we're going to explore this clarity together during 45 minutes. So yes, I would like to start with this quote from Carl Sandburg: "Nothing happens unless first we dream." And I think that we need to big dream. We can have a tendency to make small dream and to play small and then to get small results. So give you permission now to dream big, because I really believe that if we dream big, we play big, and we get amazing results. So I really encourage you. Hi, Ami, nice to see you. So what prevents us from dreaming big? I will tell you, it's our mental box. And what it is about the mental box, it's about the culture. We are shaped by the culture we grew up. We are shaped by our values, and most of them, they are unconscious. And when I'm talking about values, I'm talking about what drives you. And there are many drivers. It's not about look good values. You can have control as a value, security as a value, or accomplishment, or success, or communication, or authenticity. You need to discover what your values are, because actually they are your drivers. They help you to achieve whatever you want. Other things that shape our mental box are our beliefs. We all have a set of beliefs, of an assumption about life, and some of them are very supportive. I can believe, I trust you. I think that people are trusting. Or they can be disempowering beliefs or assumptions. I need to be strong. I cannot be vulnerable. And also from our education, we have been taught during our childhood a lot of things and we stick to them. And most often we are not even aware of them. So we need somehow to unveil them so we can keep the ones who are really helpful for us to grow and some others who are not. Just a tip so can know what values or beliefs are holding you back actually. And there are words like I have to, I must, I should. So when you hear yourself telling this, I encourage you to challenge your beliefs and assumptions. Is it 100% true or not? Because as long as you play the game with beliefs or assumptions that do not help you, it's not going to work. So try to unveil them. So my question now, and I would like you to reflect on this question, is what do you really want in your life? Or who do you want to become? And actually, I want you to give you 2 minutes so you can reflect on this question. What do you really want? And who do you want to become? Hi, Cynthia. Nice to see you. You can give me a thumb if it's okay for you. Well, so now I hope you have your dream. I hope you have what it really matters to you and what you want to achieve. And I encourage you to take a sheet of paper. I hope you have this. It's a very simple sheet of paper. And let's say it's your mental box. And this sheet of paper will help you to gain more clarity about what really matters to you. Hi, Paloma. So take your sheet of paper. It doesn't have to be a fancy one, and take it for the workshop, and we're going to work with your mental box. So actually we're in 2020, October 4, and on this paper, I want you to draw 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, and doesn't have to be fancy, just take a pen and draw 4 columns. And write down on this sheet of paper, October 4, inside my box, okay? And on the left, on the first column, write down what is your to be or your to do goal. What is it that you really want to achieve that is meaningful to you? Yes, you can write them on if you want to share with me, you're absolutely welcome, Jita. And what is really important is that you write this on your sheet of paper. So, you can follow up. It's like your testimony or something you can use in the future. So first you can share with me, but first write it for yourself, because actually it's a self-reflection dreaming. I want you to walk away with something that you can reflect on in the future. And once you have written what is really important to you, what you really want to achieve, I want you to write a message to your dream future self. What do you want to know from him? Or what kind of wishes or best hopes you want to share with your dream future self? And take 1-2 minutes to write this down. Hi, Tivia. So I just repeat, if people just are just coming in the webinar, Dreaminar, I'm asking you to take a sheet of paper so you can draw 4 columns. And we're going to make a journey from now to 2021. And in the first column, you just have to draw 4 columns. It's inside your box and your mental box, and you have your first goal, what you really want to achieve today, and the message you want to send to your dream future self, the person you want to become. So take your time, do not rush. I will let you know like you have 1 minute left, so, or you can just tell me that's okay. I have my goal and I have my message to my dream future self. Is it okay? Can we move forward? It's very awkward. I cannot see you. I'm not used to that. So let's move forward. And now, as you can see, thank you, Paloma. Thank you for being here. So actually now you have your goal, you know, your present goal, and you know what you want to tell you to your future self. And as you can see, there is a gap, and that's great because without gap, there is no growth possible. People who have no gap, they mean that they don't really want to grow or they're already at the top. So either option, that's great that we have this gap. And I want to encourage you to fill the gap and between your goal of your present self and your future dream self. And the first thing that I encourage you to write down on the sheet of paper is your motivation box. Because we need to be motivated to make this change happen. And actually, it can be very different things. It can be, I want to stop thinking, or I want to stop doing. So it's all the things you want to stop thinking or you want to stop doing. The second one is what I want to start doing or what I want to start thinking, which is also super important. And the last one is what I need to keep doing or thinking, because actually on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being not your goal at all, and 10 would be your, you know, the achievement of what you of what you want to be or what you want to do. I'm sure you're not at 0. You're something between 0 and 10. And it means that you're already in action, and that's really important. So that's why I encourage you to take a few minutes and what do you want to keep doing or thinking? And if you need some help, if you have any question, please, you can ask me in the comment box. I will be very happy to share. So let's say that you have like 5 minutes, and once you're gone with this, just let me know. I'm okay. But that's really an important step. I hope everything is going okay. If anyone want to share what he wants or what she wants to stop thinking, doing, starts doing, thinking, or keep doing and thinking, you are absolutely welcome to share with me. Thank you, Divya. So, is there anything you want to share about what you want to stop or start or keep doing? Would be very interesting to have some insights from you. Okay, maybe we can move forward and I would want to stop overthinking situation and I would love to get back on the fitness track. Okay, that's great. Actually, we all have a tendency to overthink, and I have one of my mantra which is stop overthinking, take action. Because what prevents us from taking action and what keeps us in the overthinking things is the uncertainty of the result. We don't know how it will end, and once we decide we want to get out of our comfort zone, that we want to do something which is different, Sylvia, it's all about giving us permission to try something new and maybe to fail, or maybe not the things or whatever we achieve be exactly what we were hoping to. But actually, it's the way we really thrive and grow. Oh, I want to stop thinking I'm not good enough. Thank you, Jita. That's something I can tell you, which is really common, and I think that's I'm not good enough. It's definitely related to our self-esteem. And actually, the first thing is to give yourself kindness, being benevolent to yourself. Because if we don't speak to ourselves as we were our best friend, um, who will do that? So we really need to see ourselves as our best friend and talk to ourselves as your best friend. So encourage yourself, be kind to yourself, stop judging yourself. That is really important. That is something you can start. And what is really good is just write down every night before going to sleep three things you're happy about yourself, three satisfactions, and why do you feel grateful for? What are the things you're grateful for in your life? And that's a way you can start feeling good enough about yourself and feeling, having a good life. So thank you very much for your insights, and let's move forward, because as you can see there is still an empty column. So what is it about? And I want to share this with you because it's really important. It's a concept of immunity to change principle. So we all have kind of a dream goal, and I'm going to share with you a very concrete example, something very specific. Let's say that I want to respect myself. I want to take care of myself. This is my dream goal. And I start, I have my motivation box. So I say, I'm going to start setting boundaries with people. I will balance my needs with other people's needs. Other people's needs will not be more important than my own needs. That's something I can do. I will start going to the gym. I will start taking time for myself. So this is the goal we can have, and this is our motivation goals. But actually, most of the time, we don't have a sustainable change if we are not aware of the hidden goal of our past behaviors. For example, if I want to take time for myself, take care of myself, it means that I've not started yet or not enough. So most of the time, when I don't take care of enough, when I don't take enough care of myself, and I'm just focusing on other people, there is an intention, there is a goal beyond, and actually, this goal has a good intent. And this intent could be I need to please other people. I need to take care of other people before taking care of myself because it's the way I'm loved. And this is really important to acknowledge that because we have been taught, even unconsciously during our childhood, how we deserve love. And sometimes it can be very transactional. So if I want to take care of myself, I need to acknowledge that my goal, the goal I had before, which was, for example, taking care of other, being very dedicated to other, it was serving something. And somehow I need to reconcile these conflicting goals, which means I can take care of myself and at the same time, I take care of other people, but it's all about the balance. I hope that you get it. Margaret, I want to start loving myself, then giving so much out. Great. Thank you for sharing. I want to stop being insecure with myself and start loving myself more. So, actually, Fira, I just want to share what makes you feel insecure because somehow being insecure is serving something. It can help you to feel like, oh, I feel insecure, so I'm not trying something new because I am insecure. And if I stay this way, maybe I will not be so insecure. Actually, we all have a hidden goal, and this is something you need to dig into and to understand and to acknowledge. Because actually, the goal of us being insecure, of us not loving ourselves, it's somehow we need to seek love outside. I don't love myself enough, so I can ask people to love me. So we need to be very honest with ourselves and to show compassion to ourselves. I think that is really important. And this is the only way by unveiling the hidden goal that you can reach your dream goal, that you can make it sustainable and not just like something you're chasing for a couple of months and then just give up. I need to be aware of self-care. Okay, so it's a lot of reflection. Thank you, Amy, for sharing. So now, what matters to you today? We have all this box filled. And the last one is, what do I need to let go? Which is explaining why I'm not yet my dream future self, which is my conflicting goal. What kind of beliefs do you need to let go? Perfection, pleasing other people, being perfect. There are some of the assumptions of fairness. Everything has to be fair. Do I need to let go of this? So I know it's short time, but just write very spontaneously what you want to let go. And let me know when you got something. You don't have to share, but so I know we're on the same page. I'm not rushing. Okay, I want to let go of my self doubt. Good insight. Thanks for sharing. I need to let go of the need to be perfect in what I do. I have to do it perfectly. So I just want to let you know it's a very common one. I think that's a lot of, especially high achievers, people who achieve a lot. That's something I observed. People who actually seem very successful to other people, they have this pressure of being perfect. But letting go of perfection is great because it gives you more opportunity to do a lot of things. And I'm a perfect example. I'm French. I have my accent. 2 years ago, I would have never done that because it wouldn't have been perfect. But actually, I changed that by shifting um, my perspective or my regard not on myself and who I am, but to other people. How do I contribute to other people? So no, I don't care about being perfect. I just come with the intention of contributing or helping people to grow. So I hope you don't care. My English is not perfect because this is not my intention. I don't want to be perfect anymore. Um, we have to let go of some things to have the focus. Yes, absolutely. We need to focus on what really matters to us and not what matters to other people too, which is really important. And do not care about how we can be perceived, how people just will judge us because people will find you amazing and some others no. So give you the freedom, give you permission to be authentic, to be who you are, to follow your intuition, because actually it is what really matters, being who you are and being who you are meant to become. Thank you very much for sharing. So now let's move forwards and let's travel through time. So if you can have another sheet of paper, the same, look like the same but actually different one. And actually, this sheet of paper is you in 1 year, which means that we are not anymore October 4, 2020. We are October 4, 2021. And actually, what you have written in 2020 happened, okay? You have realized whatever you wanted to realize. It's your new reality. It's you do not have any more fear. You don't feel guilty. You take care of yourself. And I want to tell you, it's really important to have your goal on a positive way. I should have told you this before because it's I want to be and not I don't want to be anymore. I want to be confident. I want uh, to try new things. I want to be brave. I want to take care of myself. This is really important. So no, actually, it's happened. You are very bold. You can start doing whatever you want. You start, taking action and not overthinking. So this just happened. And your future self is very wise. It has more experience than you do now in 2020. And he has a message to you. He wants to share his wisdom with you. So right on the right column, what is a message from your future self? What does he want to tell you now to your present self, to your self of 2020? And if you want to share the wise message from your future self to your present self, you are super welcome. Hi, Noor. Welcome on board. We're already in 2021, actually. Thanks for joining. Okay, so now that your future self, the one who has experienced a change, the one who has accomplished what you want to accomplish now, oops, we need to know what in 2029 the picture of success looks like. You have a really better idea of what it looks like in 2021. So just write down the picture of success, just a simple sentence that really makes sense to you, that resonates with you. And what you need to use on this sheet of paper of 2021, which is your mental box, what's going on in your life, in your head. You need to know exactly what does the future self, your dream future self, really need. What it is telling you now, what you really need to stop doing and what you really need to start doing. This is really the first thing. And the second thing is, what do you need to unlearn? What do you need to overcome? Because as I told you, we have some supportive beliefs which are helping us to move forward, to achieve things. But we have some others who are not helping us. And this one we really need to let go. So now I hope that's having this message from your future self, the one who has accomplished the change you want in your life. There is one thing you probably need to unlearn or to overcome. So listen to your wise future self and just write down this. Thank you, Noor. You can be proud of yourself too. And now I want you to change, you take your sheet of paper and it's outside your box. And actually, it's not what's going on in your head or the way you feel, but what people can see. It's the emerged part of the iceberg. And so, if you make this change from inside, what will you do? And there are four things that can help you to see that. The first one is, what will you do? What will you say? What other people will say? And what you will see in the mirror. So you can choose one of them, the one that resonates the most with you, all of them, and please share once you've made this change and you have become this dream future self. What will be visible? What will be visible in your behaviors, in the way you speak, in the way other people perceive you, or in the way you see yourself in the mirror? What will you see in the mirror? And please share with me the ones that really make sense with you. Nobody wants to share? Because actually, what is really important is that you have a clear idea of what helps you to grow and where the gap is. You need to have clarity on where you stand now from where you want to be in the future. And I can tell you, I already did this exercise, and everything I wrote down on this paper is still, it just happened, actually happened. So it's really about connecting with your wisdom, with compassion, and who you want to be. Because if you have a compass, if you really know what you need to be doing, what you need to start doing, what doesn't help you, it really helps you to live more consciously. And I think that's it's everything we need to learn, how we can be more conscious about who we are, how we want to show to the world, what are our intentions. And actually, it's not about, doing things. It's also about who we want to be, and it's connecting with who you are. And it's not just about achieving things. It's really connecting with what you are meant to become. So I hope that you get this connection with yourself, because it always starts with us. And if you want change in your life, it starts with you and with consciousness of who you are and who you want to become. So I really hope that you got something. Change my mindset, Margaret Gabriel. That's perfectly. And most of the time, I would like you to comment on that, is that we focus our mindset on the problem. We focus on what's not going well, on what we are not good enough at, or we could do more. And this is really something that actually is disempowering us, because we don't have the control on everything, over everything. And instead of focusing on the problem, which actually helps us to to find excuses, to play the victim game, or to play the blame game. So we can blame circumstances, or we can blame people that are not supportive, or, it's like very tranquilizing. It's not my responsibility. So when we change our mindset and when we start taking full responsibility about what we can do, it's like shifting the mindset from the problem to the solutions. So that's really important that and it's not easy, because taking responsibility of our lives means that we are in charge. And it doesn't mean you have to succeed, but actually it means that whatever's happening, you will have done everything in your power to make this happen. It's like success beyond success. It's so you don't find excuses. You really live your life at your full potential, because it's the way we grow. And I like sharing that actually fail is first attempt in learning, and that the only way we can really grow and make meaningful change in our life. So if you want to share with me, following, at the end of this workshop, this webinar, how you feel, what is your key learning, and one thing that fell into place, just send me some feedback about how it felt to you. It's a very condensed version of my webinar, of my workshop, but your welcome is absolutely feedback. You can get in touch with me on LinkedIn. It's my favorite social media, or you can send me your feedback. If you need time to reflect on it, but I would be very happy to understand and to know how it helps you some way, or if you have any other question, you can ask me. So I really want to thank you. And if you want, yes, what did you learn about yourself, or how do you feel about this, or something that's, kind of aha moment you may have had, just share with me. And I'm very happy you joined Margaret, Paloma, Amy, and Gita. And Shirley, I need to be aware of self-care. I want to stop. Okay, they are coming back. Okay, so love yourself. Be your best friend. Be the best friend possible to yourself. It starts with us. And I wish you a very good night, a very good evening, or a very good afternoon, depending on where you live. And let's stay connected. Thank you. Thank you for an eye-opening session. You're welcome, Christian. It was really nice to have you. Thank you for your support.
Thank you very much, Marie.
We're out of line?
We are still live. I just wanted to join you on the screen. This is my the last before the last. So you are. I have one more session with business identity with Joy and Olga and who else is there? I think we have amazing Jenna. Yeah, so they will have the last session about brand, and Celeste. They have the brand identity, business identity session. So they're coming up soon. That's the last one. They sent me a video, so that will be the last thing that I'm screening in a few short minutes. So thank you very much for the session. I think they really liked it. They all writing. Fira is saying thank you, Marie.
Thank you.
Gita is saying also very interesting exercise.
Yes, and thank you very much, Andrea, for inviting me to join the summit. I think that it was amazing. I attended a few sessions, and there was so much energy. And actually, it was a proof that we can dream big and achieve big. So
exactly. It was amazing that the tech guys, they are just dismantling the whole room in the MyTech. So they were pecking around me, and I was like, no, don't pull the cable. 2 more sessions will go.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, they're all coming back. So they were all here with you. We had around 18 people, I think, in total. So it was really, really nice. They were all working with you.
Oh, fantastic. Because thank you for the comments. Sometimes you feel a little bit lonely, but I trusted them. So
no, it's really nice. Thank you, Mary, and have an amazing day. And thank you for the audience for staying with me. And see you at 2 more sessions. We have the the business identity session starting soon, and after that we go to the secret room. If you would like to join us for a secret conversation about gender issues and sexism, then this is the last discussion. We will go to this secret room, to our air meet discussion. It's a special platform where we will take tables and we will have round tables where we can talk to each other.
So
So
funny.
very good program. So
Okay, and so big dream big, and play big. That's my last
yes,
word. Bye bye.
very good message. Bye, Marie, and thank you very
Bye.
much. See
You're
you.
welcome.
It began with a bold vision to build KL Metropolis, a development that would establish a new international trade and exhibition district in Malaysia, built in partnership with the government by NASA Group's property arm, NASA TTDI. The crown jewel of this grand vision is the Malaysia International Trade and Exhibition Centre, the preferred international destination for exhibitions and events. Like the fine gold and silver threads of the Songket weave that inspired its facade design, MyTech is the embodiment of refined craftsmanship, creativity and precision. As Malaysia's largest exhibition centre, MyTech's functional spaces are unprecedented. Primed for exceptional displays, surrounded by state-of-the-art facilities and amenities. This iconic structure affirms a commitment to innovative excellence. It is a showpiece of engineering ingenuity. An enduring icon built for a new Malaysian era of success.
They fill it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you eject? Eject.
Wait, where is it? Disappeared. Right here.
Right.
Maybe I can do.